Hello, planner babes. I hope that you're having an absolutely fabulous day. I am mostly in part of these grapevines that I just picked up at my local Ross. So after work today, my daughter wanted to ride to Ross to look for some things, some clothes for the baby. And she invited me to go with her, so I did. And of course, you can't go to Ross or TJ Maxx or any of those places and not kind of look around in their stationery section. And I'm glad I did because I came across some really great finds today. So the very first thing is this little book, and it says, do one thing every day that makes you happy. And it is a happiness journal. So when you open it up, it has this pink inside, which is adorable. And then it goes straight to a 2-page daily layout. And then a place to put your day every day. And the first section says creating happiness. You have a morning reflection. Today I woke up feeling something making me happy right now is I'm grateful for, I'm looking forward to, I was kind today when, evening reflection. So you have your morning journaling prompts and an evening journaling prompt. And it says, I was kind today when something I accomplished today was something that inspired me today, and how can I improve tomorrow? Then the next day is a space for your day, and it's daily affirmations. Morning affirmation. How does it feel to repeat it out loud? And a note section. Evening affirmation. How does it feel to repeat it out loud? And a note section. And then the next day, you have a mood board page. Doodle or paste inspirations. 5 action steps for a happy day, and then a space for your date. And then it just repeats those. No, there's a journal section. Sorry, the next day is just lined journal pages. Space for your date and some journal paper. Then it repeats. So it repeats those 4 days, creating happiness, affirmations, your mood board, and a journaling page. So it just keeps repeating these over and over. So you got 4 different daily layouts, and then it just keeps, repeating those over. So it kind of has a little variety, but then kind of gets you in a pattern too. I loved it. So on the back of this, it says compare at $5.99, but it was 49 cents. And yes, on the register, it rang up 49 cents. So for 50 cents, I wasn't passing this little journal up. So I got this, had to have him. Next is this little notebook. And it's bigger than my notebook because I usually have like a little small notebook that's basically this is my notebook that I normally have. And I keep this in my work bag. I keep it in my bag if I go to the doctor's office, or I throw it in my work bag. So it's kind of a nice small size. This one is bigger, but I really liked it a lot. But I'm almost through with this. I am like to here. I have used up almost this whole notebook. So it's time to get another one. And it has this really sturdy page, and it feels kind of waterproof, maybe kind of almost like it's covered in some kind of plastic, a nice spiral binding. You have your little clip on it, your little strap, and these pretty florals. I'm all about the florals. I love them. So when you open it up, you have a pocket page that's pockets on 2 sides. The pages are perforated, so if you need to pull them out, but you just have this whole notebook full of lined paper. And it was $4.99. So basically $5 for this notebook. Now, I bought this notebook at my grocery store And I can't even remember, but I think I gave probably somewhere along the lines of about $12 for it. It was around 10 or 12 something. But for $4.99, I was going to go ahead and snag this notebook right on up. And then my final piece right here. I know, I'm always finding random planners. I have a planner that I use that I picked up at my grocery store. I usually go every year and get these 18-month planners from Hobby Lobby. I've been like Franken planning recently, just trying out all these different planner inserts. I have all the Agenda 52, the binder, the A5 binder, and tons of inserts. Always looking for planners. And this one is a 17-month planner. So it didn't start in July. It starts in August, which is, the timing is perfect because August is in just a few days. And it goes through December of 2025. It has a monthly goal, planning pages, monthly and weekly calendar pages, 24, 25, and 26, year at a glance, grids, contracts, and note pages, a handy pocket, a sticker sheet, and more. So it's a really nice, like very sturdy, like sealed cardboard. Again, you have your little strap on it. And when you open it up, there is 2024 and 2025 year at a glance. Then you have special dates for the 12 months. Holidays that start in August of 2024 and go through December of 2025. Then you go into contacts. I honestly don't even know if people use these sheets anymore because we have these smartphones that we keep on us 24/7, and I think everybody is always stored in our phones. But if you use it, it's in here. Then some notes section, which is kind of unusual for me to see the notes at the beginning of the planner versus at the end, but I thought that was kind of cool. Then we have some grid paper, a couple of sheets. Shh. Excuse me, she's ready to go. Here we start with August of 2024, and it has like this fruit and floral kind of cover, and so all the monthly dividers are all kind of fruit inspired. So August has these pairs. So you have your monthly layout, the month before, the month after, and a notes section. Then this to me is kind of reminds me a little bit of the Happy Planner monthly layout. Similar, but a little different too. So right here, you're going to have this section for goals, and it has a place for 3 goals. Your action steps. It has space for 4 action steps for each goal and a due date, which I really like that, because if you're familiar with the 12-week year, or you've read it, or it's something that you want to try out, Brian Moran, who wrote the 12-week year, he does emphasize sticking to 2, maximum of 3. So 2 to 3 goals for your 12-week year. So this limits your goals to 3. And I think that's really good because it's a lot easier to manage 3 goals versus 8. Then under here you have project planning. So if there's a project that you're working on, steps, notes, budget, deadline, and start date. You have your must do, hope to do, calls and emails, purchases, to read or watch, and then some little dot grid paper. And then it starts into your weekly, which is basically one side is like check boxes. The other side is just lines so you can make notes. So this right here is where it kind of gives me the Happy Planner monthly layout. It's like each day is just basically a line of to-dos and check-offs. So you'll repeat that for the whole month. And then at the top, it always still has the little, I like that it has a little month here because you can like highlight each week and kind of keep up with where you're at. And then it's going to start September. Here is September's monthly divider. Again, with your monthly view. Here are your goals and project, your to call, email, purchase, note to self, and then it goes back into, back into your checkoff list. I was trying to get some better light. Our power has been off and it's really dark in the house. I'm trying to use a little light here, but I'm struggling with it. Maybe this will help somehow, somewhat, because I want you to be able to really see and get a good idea of how pretty this planner is. So it just finishes out the month, and then you go into October. Again, same, repeat. So each month, here is November. December is kind of this orange color with the little orange. January, you get this dark green. February, a little lighter green with a strawberry. March, this cherry color. April, this orange, this vibrant orange. May, with the pears and this pretty purple. June, July, August, September. We have October, November, and December of 2025. So at the end of December, you actually have the first few days and a monthly layout of January 2026. And then there is January 26th, a year at a glance. You have a little sticker page and a little pocket folder at the very back. Now, this planner right here at Ross was $6.99. Like, that is a really sweet planner. And if you are like just strictly a functional planner, you're not really into setting up those elaborate sticker pages and all that fancy decorating, you just want to keep it simple, you just want to focus on, you know, your task, this is a great planner for that. You can focus on your goals, you can focus on your task, and keep it very streamlined, very simple. I really like this. So for literally $12.50, for under $13, I got this gorgeous planner, a notebook, and this adorable guided journal. So if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I think I'm going to go get this dog out of here now, and I hope that you have an absolutely amazing day. Bye.